Today on the show, we're gonna be doing different types of feats of strength, starting from level 1 to level 100.
Level 1 being super easy, pretty much anybody could do it, to near impossible at level 100. Make sure you stick around, because some of these movements could break us.
And helping us out today is Mike Adala.
He just broke the Guinness World Record for the heaviest ever recorded Turkish get-up.
Mike has incredible flexibility and strength. And beyond that, he has incredible endurance, which we'll get into later. Just trust us when we say he's probably the hybrid athlete final boss. But for now, he's our guide for today's strength challenges. Roll the footage.
All right, Mike's teaching us how to warm up for what we're about to do, and it looks like some sort of a soccer, hand soccer.
That's all you got?
Yeah, it's horrible.
I feel like that's cheating.
All right, Mike, first up, level 1, what you got?
Level 1, we got your basic push-up.
Okay, yeah, we got that.
Okay. Chest touches the ground. Oh, we have arms extended.
1, 2, 3, down. 1, 2, 3, up.
Oh yeah.
All right, we all completed level 1.
Now we're gonna go to a little bit of more difficult push-up variation, a crow push-up. Feet together, separate the legs, hands down. Looking forward, come high on the toes. You come down, tap the ground, and back up.
I have a really varied background in fitness.
Level 2 might be kind of hard. Okay, hey Julian, let's see it.
My goals can change from ultra endurance training, which I've done some races in,
I can squirt. Okay, wait, I already messed it up.
to odd object strength, which is what I'm currently focusing on now.
There you go, there you go. Now dip it.
And then push back up.
Come on, up. Hold on. Up. Let's go up.
Yeah, that's really good. That's
Damn.
Oh yeah. Oh wow.
I was nervous about level 2. I can't imagine what level 7's gonna be.
Yeah.
You guys crush the crow push-ups. We're gonna take it up a notch.
Okay.
We're going single leg crow.
Okay, is that just, show us.
Let me show you. Set up with that same crow, looking forward. Once you got your balance, lean over to one side, hover that leg, extend it back, single leg crow.
So we don't gotta do a push-up.
No kissing the floor.
No kissing the floor, just flying free.
Look forward, stack, look forward.
Yes is the answer. Oh! He's got it!
First try.
Count it! Yeah!
Stack.
Look out, look out, look out.
Oh, it's going fast. It's good. I'll take it.
So I think we got away with a little bit there on the single leg crow. What do we got next?
Next, we got ring push-ups on the ground. Down.
Okay, I'm gonna start on my knees.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
I love the idea of the physical culture, the original term of health and wellness.
I want a tip, yeah. He tells me a tip now.
Turn them in a little bit. Push in like that. Try that.
Yeah. Count it.
We did it!
And so in the late 1800s, with people first lifting weights, it was really circus artists who would find weird objects or people and go from town to town in Europe and challenge other strongmen.
We're over here at the dip rig, and we are doing what's called Korean dips, flying dips.
Okay.
Flying Korean
I like a tortilla.
I mean, wrong. Tortilla? Wow.
Tortilla chip dip?
I like 2 chains. What do you do with your hair on this?
I'm not. You're asking the guy with no
I'm
hair?
asking the bald guy this question. He's natural.
There we go.
Look at this, he's pulling us off.
Yeah.
Hey, come back.
More back.
Yeah.
back.
There we go. More Korean. More Korean. There we go.
That was level 30. Let's go level 35, a pause Korean dip.
And there was a cool magazine that started called Physical Culture. And that went until the late 40s, maybe early 50s.
So the key with this one is pushing out on the dips as you're going forward. So you're up here, as you come down, you hold.
That transitioned to really like Muscle Beach out in Venice, California, and started women weightlifting for the first time.
Pause, legs up, good, solid, got it, that's pretty good. Okay, next we're here on one of my favorite pieces of equipment, the Yoke. We're doing overhead carry for level 40. Max weight 10 yards. Solid. For Jimmy!
Arnold Schwarzenegger comes over to Venice, then it starts the bodybuilding scene, and then it's the 80s, 90s, and kind of what we have today.
Another 50 pounds.
Those lifts, people were trying to figure stuff out, and they had like a squat, a deadlift, and then an overhead press where guys would like lay so far back to try to press the weight up and then come overhead.
We're at 300 right now?
Almost 300.
Oh, I feel good about that. So what was that last one?
250-ish.
All right. I feel better about that.
And then they thought, okay, let's change this to the bench press, lay you on your back.
Okay, time to get paid. Waited this long, I'm taking it to the bank. Full court press and taking it to the paint. Curry with the range when I get off fast break.
Throughout this video, you're gonna see a ton of impressive strength movements from Mike, but he has a wild endurance background as well.
I'd done maybe 15 ultras in the past 2 years. I did the Leadville 100 mountain bike race, and then a week later the 100-mile run.
If you don't know, these races take place at 10,000 feet of elevation, and they were completed only months before Mike set the world record in the Turkish get-up. And that's not the only endurance things he's been up to.
But other things I've done are paddleboarded across the ocean from the Bahamas to Florida. It's 82 miles.
He also biked that exact same race.
I only eat peanut butter and jellies on Real Adventures. And damn, do they taste good.
Does all of this offensive amount of strength, flexibility, and endurance combined make Mike Adala the hybrid athlete final boss?
How can I power these blessings on me? Never had doubt, I just worked and I weighed. All of this here, you can't take it from me. Brick by brick, put it all in the safe. Star, ain't no missing my shot. In the game now, never losing my spot. Came from the bottom, got my eyes on the top. MVP, all-star, that's me. Sit back.
You look like a lobster with a mustache.
That's it.
Oh, he's gonna get it. Made it to the top, now they all shot.
I'm the camera, it's fast. Look at it. The first down. Woo!
My original strength coach, he told me if you want to get stronger, you need to eat. And I was never afraid to put on weight, even if it was, bad weight. I like to have a body that can go. I call it a go body versus just a show body.
We're within your record now. We're gonna go for
Shall
it?
we go for it?
Let's go for it.
Yeah, let's go for it.
I have nothing to gain or lose from this, Yeah, do it. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. Okay.
Sit back, watch me ball out. When I step in, bring the stars out. At my own pace, won't stall out. Made it to the top, now they all shout.
Oh my gosh. 540.
540.
Lifetime PR.
That's it, PR, baby.
Holy
PR.
shit.
Thank you.
This has already broken us. Yeah. What level are we on?
We're approaching level 50.
That's it? We're only halfway?
I believe so.
What do we got?
We got the Turkish get-up. Let's start off with the 30-pound axle bar. So I like to hip thrust the bar up, place the hand in the middle, up onto the elbow, to the hand.
I love Turkish get-up. I like the puzzle behind the get-up. You're moving in all these different planes of motion, kind of from one column in your body to another column. For me, it brings me into a state of flow.
Pushing into the ground will help you lower with control. Bam, finish.
If I have any help, I think this is gonna add another 5 pounds and look like Mike.
Yeah, dude.
I've been doing get-ups for a while. Odd objects, like I did a salt bike, rower, a bunch of different weird objects. Some guy in Turkey actually set the Turkish get-up world record. I was pretty sure I could beat that at that time.
Word!
And decided to start training for it, and I hit the 255 on the dot.
So this is my grandfather. He died by suicide. He's a US veteran. So he used the get-up to raise a bunch of money for US vets, mental health and suicide prevention. And we did the get-up right underneath him. So as I was going up, can honor him as I was gazing towards the hand.
The get-up requires a ton of focus. I put on one of my favorite songs, Kickstart My Heart, Motley Crue. Hit that shoulder down, took a peek up to the ceiling, dropped the weight, came up, celebrated with everyone.
baby. Holy shit. Now he's gonna give tips.
Okay,
Yeah, seems like a good time for it.
Quick, get your hand quickly in the right position. So you come up, you want to put your ring finger right on that middle spot. Once you're there, you're pushing through this foot as you come up over onto the elbow. Then you come up onto your hand. Make sure you're looking at it the whole time. Get onto that knee. Once you're here, push up onto the bar as you stand up, and then you just reverse it back down. So onto the knee, pop it over, hand down, leg through, elbow down. Keep this foot as the brake.
Hold it in.
My heart hurts.
I mean, I'm a big proponent of mental emotional health. My company's called The Offense, where we help people proactively live a life that they're proud of. When you're lifting a lot of weight, it requires a lot of courage. You have to have a belief in yourself to even attempt it. And if you don't make it, you need to deal with that reality of, failing.
I think I take the cake on that between the three of you. Yeah. Huh? So
But we move on.
well, yeah, we're moving on.
We move on to level 60, but before we do that, we want to see what Mike can do with Turkish gear.
All right, so what are we at here?
This is 210 pounds.
Definition of dog right there.
210.
So what was the last guy's name? Should we talk about him? Whoever you were, this is just play day.
Level 50 has been complete. If you think that's been wild, we're literally only halfway there. What do we got next?
Next, we got the good old Cliffhanger challenge. One hand on the bar, one hand holding weight, 5-second hang, both sides.
Wait, what came first, the movie or the move?
The movie created the move.
Whoa! Let's go slide.
Hand on the bar or the cliff, other hand in your best friend, hold them for 5 seconds. Then you switch sides, other hand.
5 seconds.
5 seconds each
5
side?
seconds each side.
This is me holding an infant.
Something that I've struggled with in my younger years is just expressing myself emotionally. I grew up, I had 3 main emotions as an athletic guy: happy, mad, and sad. And so if I was frustrated, that would go to mad. And then I would never be able to effectively express my frustration to someone.
Let's go.
Something I'm passionate about now is helping men increase their emotional vocabulary, something I call emotional fitness.
That's good. That's it. You can't do the bad arm.
All right, body weight.
I run a men's group at my house once a month in Boulder, Colorado. So if anyone listening wants to come, they can come. And I pass around a sheet that has 50 feelings on it. And we go around a circle. Everyone gets 2 to 4 minutes to practice talking about how they feel.
Yeah.
First, it's awkward. It's not like something that they do often. You can even get a little sore the next day after like, that big emotional conversation.
I got the one side.
But it's also cool to just be heard.
All right, Mike's just gonna show us how it's done. He's got 245s on the bar. How much weight is that?
205 pounds.
205.
Oh, body weight.
I ate a little much. Not a space to give feedback or advice, just to listen, thank people for sharing, and get stuff out so it doesn't get held in.
Yeah.
Solid. Once again, he takes the cake.
Shout out to the Whoops!
Shout out to the Whoop. We're gonna go over our sleep for the past couple days because
That's the thing I use the most for Whoop. I track my sleep because I want to be recovered, and I've discovered the best way to do that is to get to bed.
And you get to bed a little bit earlier.
If I get to bed before 11, I'm usually almost always in the green. That was the case 2 nights ago when I got 95% recovered. The last night, I was out late, and then my kids woke me up at 4 in the morning. We're in the 50s too.
Yeah, somehow I ended up 80% recovered with 5.5 hours of sleep.
Well done.
Speaking
well
of
done.
sleep, let's
Tell
go over
about the Butter Gang.
Let's go over the Butter Gang, and
Who
I'll tell
is
you
it?
who is at the top of the sleep charts
Who
right
is?
now. Her name is Nadine Crowhurst, level 16, 342-day data streak.
Out of Australia.
Functional fitness, activities, and running. What are we gonna send her?
Slide in my DMs on Instagram. We're gonna hook you up with a brand new Whoop strap. Thank you for being a part of the Butter Gang. If you at home want to use a Whoop to track your fitness and lifestyle, use the link in the description to get 30 days free and a free Whoop band. If you don't like it, you can get rid of it, but we love it. If you want to be on the Butter Gang, what do you
Use
do?
code PANCAKES. That concludes the Whoop and the Butter Gang. We out.
Okay, so we made it through level 60. Up next is
Steinborn, squat, level 70. Things are about to get pretty interesting. Step 1, get the barbell vertical. Trying to get your back right into the middle. Then you rock it up, squat.
Is that just because Mr. Steinborn?
Milo Steinborn didn't have a squat rack. And that's kind of the way they used to squat before they had squat racks. So they kind of lean the weight on the side, rotate over and stand up. This is 125, so we'll go 170. My style of training now, I don't necessarily have a label that I put on. I'll call it odd object lifting.
Good mobility, but dang.
There we go. Okay.
Crackle Pop. Pop, pop.
I think it comes down to what is something that's intrinsically motivating to you versus something that your friends, your family, or your community cares about.
You don't have to do the second squat.
Yeah. Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh my God, that looked.
That looked good, right? That looked good, guys. Right? Not textbook, but we got the goal, dog. My back feels like it's on an angle right now, but we got it.
210.
Yep, that's perfect. That's perfect spot. Rock it over.
Rock that fuck down.
Oh. Woo!
Feel good about that.
Nice, dude. And I think so often people want to belong to something so badly that they'll just jump onto a bandwagon of something new that's coming along, which isn't always a bad thing, but just having the time to reflect do I actually enjoy this? Or am I living what I would call a life of a should? I should enjoy this because my friends are doing it versus I want to enjoy this because it's fun for me. More down, more down, a little more. Right there.
Okay, right there.
Come on, pull with the left hand, push with the right hand and get it up.
Okay, I don't get it. Wash your time. Wash your time.
Come on, you're right there. Stay with it, chest up.
Didn't feel safe, kids.
Hey.
Didn't feel safe.
Hey, good man.
Thank you. Give it to you, Mars. Give it to you.
We're gonna add on to this exercise. We're gonna take it to level 80 because the next one is a single arm overhead squat.
Sorry, did you just say single arm overhead squat?
Get a nice squat up.
What?
Jesus.
Level 80.
How's that on level 100?
And I like that I always end up going first somehow.
Yeah, that's it. Bam.
Orale, essay.
What up, Holmes? You see this essay?
My guy's working in with us at a cool 245, 255.
Yeah, 255.
What the f? Don't laugh, bro.
No rep.
Oh!
Doesn't look pretty, but got myself a date to the prom.
Oh man.
I'm calling it good. I'm calling it good. A little off on that one.
I think that's the first time he's failed. First miss of the day at 300-pound overhead single squat.
We're taking it up to level 90, double windmill. You're holding a weight overhead, you're bending over, picking up another weight and holding, lock out, complete the lift. Complete.
Nice.
That's level 90 right there.
Okay.
Now we're ready for a level 100. Woo!
this the hardest thing?
This is the hardest thing right here. The rules here are simple. This is an old time lift called two hands anyhow. The objective is to hold any two implements from the ground locked out over your head. You can do it any way you want. You can clean it up, you can Steinborn it up, you could bicep curl it up, but you gotta finish with two separate weights locked out overhead.
Implement doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, just the most weight. Nice.
There you go. Nice, dude.
Feel good about that one, bro.
We're going up!
We worked towards up to two hands anyhow, which was the final movement of the day, which is a fun puzzle and was cool to have you guys get after it. So this is 255 pounds plus 53-pound kettlebell. Ooh, yeah.
Nice.
Woo! Look at him play, look at him play. Woo! That's good. That's good. Woo!
So, okay, we just passed 100, right? But I've heard rumors of a god level.
No, there's a lift called the Kelly Snatch. It's
Heard of her?
Yeah.
you pick up the barbell behind you
Go, what?
and then snatch it over your head and hold it here for the final lift.
I need proof.
Okay, let's
Load it up.
load it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kelly Snatch. If he hits it, you gotta like and subscribe. Yeah. Oh, there it is. What the hell?
That's the Kelly Snatch. That's the show today. Thank you guys for watching.